So the Security Association has all of the parameters that have been agreed upon. Now, if your VPN device is talking to 5 different other VPN devices, when one of those VPN devices send over information, how does your VPN device know which SA to pull? Which security association actually is associated with that company? Because in your VPN device, there's going to be a database of different SAs for all of the different VPN connections that are set up. Well, it's something that's called the Security Parameter Index. And when there's that handshake going on between the two VPN devices, one of the things that's agreed upon is this SPI value, Security Parameter Index. And so what happens is when another VPN is sending your VPN device text, or it's sending it traffic, your VPN doesn't know, what am I going to do with this? So in the header of the data that comes over, there's an SPI value. Then your VPN device will look at this SPI value and say, okay, this SPI value maps to this security association. So it goes and looks up that security association, which has all of the instructions on how to process the data. So again, the handshakes take place, which are agreements for the VPN parameters, and then when some traffic comes over from some other network, some other VPN device, the VPN has to know, how do I interpret this? What do I do with this data? What algorithms do I use? So in the header, there's an SPI value that your router or your VPN device will know, okay, this SPI value is mapped to this SA, and it'll go into that security association and know how to process the data and then send it on to the actual computer on that network that it's supposed to go to. Now, security associations are also directional. That means you have one security association for being able to communicate to another end, and you have another security association to accept the data. So there's at least 2 for each connection, because they're directional. There's one instruction set that the VPN will use to know how to encrypt this traffic and what protocols to use to get it over to another network, and then there'll be a different SA that tells it how to interpret the traffic it received.